Hello my candy canes and welcome back to another video. This is a Ticci Toby X female badass listener. So let's get into it. Ever since your fight in middle school, you have been getting into lots of detentions and suspensions. But nothing has worked since your fight with one of the cheerleaders for trying to assume that you and one of your friends who was a boy were dating. You got mad at that and told her to go F herself or you would shove her in your locker. She was known for having claustrophobia, so you knew exactly this would get her to leave you alone. And it worked as expected. But then you got a new kid at your school who had a lot of medical conditions. He stuttered whenever he spoke, so you knew that this is going to be a challenge for him. Well, at least you think it would be a challenge for him. Yeah. And it turns out you were right. It was a challenge for him. Lots of the kids started bullying him, and you got really mad at that. So you told him that if they ever pick on you, you come to them. Toby's point of view. I can't help it. It's not my fault that I have a condition that makes me stutter when I speak. I wish I didn't have it. But man, there's this one girl in my class and most of my classes. She seems really nice and a badass. Badass. I think I'll ask her to be my friend. Your point of view. Ugh. How many times do I have to tell you, Miss, I'm a popular cheerleader, to stop picking on the kid with the conditions? Leave him alone. Cheerleader's point of view. Oh, shut up, listener. You're just mad that I'm more pretty and popular than you are. And you told her to go F herself, or she would happily shove you in a tight space where there's nowhere to breathe. And so with that, you and the cheerleader got into a fight. And it turns out you were winning and she was losing because you were way stronger than she was. So you dragged her by her hair, shoving her in your very messy locker, which shoved all of your schoolwork, and left her there, getting claustrophobic in your locker. The kid who the cheerleader picked on, Toby, came up to you. So you're, listener? You turned to him and said, yeah, but I go by, yeah, but you can call me, by my last name, you know. My first name isn't just listener. You can call me, whatever you feel like. And with that, you flipped your hair and walked off. The kid then Toby started seeing you, but not in a way of friendship. More like he can trust you to protect him from people. So now it's the end of the day, and you were walking home with your new friend Toby and your other friend, Bella, and basically you asked Bella if you were cool with Toby being in your little friend triangle. She said, of course. Bella was always the shy and introverted one, so you knew her pretty well, and she could trust you to fight anyone. After that, you groaned loudly and started spilling the beans to both of them. Ugh, I can't believe I got suspended again. It's not my fault that annoying cheerleader is just, annoying. Bella started laughing along with Toby. Really? You really think that was funny? Then your friend Bella said, well, yeah, you did shove her in your locker, which is very messy. You were almost close to Bella's house, and soon you were at her house, and she said bye to you guys and walked to the door of her house. You waved bye to her and walked with Toby back to your house because he wanted to hang out with you. His point of view. Wow, I got a sniff of her hair. It smells like vanilla with berries and peaches. I wonder what kind of hair soap she uses. I don't want my hair to smell like that. No way, she's just a friend. I don't know if she has the same feelings as I do for her. Your point of view. Man, I still can't believe I got suspended. Well, at least I'll be able to go to the comic book store and pick out a new book. I heard the book for my favorite TV show is just coming out. And I want to buy it before every single one of the crazy fans do. But man, am I getting hungry. Soon you both got to your house, and Toby was sitting on your couch whilst you were in the kitchen making yourself something to eat. You came out of the kitchen and asked Toby if he wanted anything to eat. He said he wanted waffles. So you went to get waffles for him, and soon enough you both started eating your snacks before heading out the door to the comic book store. Toby's point of view. Man, I feel like this is a date between me and Listener. She's just so pretty. The next day at school, you found Toby getting bullied by the cheerleader's boyfriend, so you stood up for him again. This time the jock did not listen to you and started laughing at you, saying, what is a girl like you gonna do to a buffer guy like me? He knew that you were way stronger than everyone else. So you pulled off your shirt, revealing your sports bra, and said, come on, if you're gonna fight me, then you better fight me. Otherwise, leave my friend alone, or else I will do the same thing I did to your girlfriend. You knew he hated getting his head shoved down a toilet. It's been his trauma since childhood. Toby went to go by to his locker and just stood there watching you. He said, what are you gonna do? The jock said, what are you gonna do? You're just nothing but a weak girl. That's when you punched him, knocked him out, dragged him to the restroom along with everybody filming this for TikTok, along with Toby clinging by your side, and you shoved the jock's head down the toilet. Then Toby pulled you into a private class, into a private area. His point, it's now or never. I have to confess my feelings for her. Your point. Why the heck did Toby just take me away from being the center of it, to the center of hilariousness? I want to be funnier. So both of you were now in a private room where there's nobody staring at you two. And that's when he told you something. Listener, I'm sorry if this ruins our friendship, but I have a crush on you and I'm in love with you. You liked him too, but you didn't think he would like you. I mean, you were scarier than all the boys. That's when there was just an awkward moment of silence. You broke that by kissing him. See? Oh, Toby, I love you too. Then it became official. Both you and Toby were now dating, and you never told your friend Bella. That is until she found out through your brother. And then she came banging on your door. Listen to her, how come you never told me that you and Toby were dating? I'm so happy for you two. You told her, I thought it wasn't a big deal. Well, that is all for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!